Namaste, dear yogis. Let's devote today's practice to the twists. This is going to be a perfect practice because we're working with the spine. And every time when we're working with the spine, we're lifting the energy in our body because the spine is the tool through which our Kundalini energy is rising from the pelvis all the way up. Twists are also fantastic to aid your digestive system and to remove any stagnation in the body. So, great practice for the morning. Let's go ahead and start. Find a nice and comfortable position. Let's open the palms up today, gently touching index and thumb together, extending through the crown, unclasping the jaw, closing your eyes. Taking full deep inhale in, inviting the oxygen and also inviting this day into your body. And exhale, releasing the tension, right away letting go of any stagnation. Inhale, breathing in the new beginning, the new possibilities. And exhale, releasing the heaviness, whatever is pulling you down. Two more times, full deep inhale, opening for the chest, widening for the collarbones. And exhale, release. And the very last one, inhale in to help you set your attention on the practice. And exhale, all your attention stays inwards. Gently opening your eyes, sliding the hands behind your thighs. Let's bring the feet in front of you. Let's open the feet as wide as your hips, bringing your hands behind your thighs. Inhale, open your heart to look up. And on exhale, round through the torso, pull back. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. Inhale, open your heart. And exhale, round, pulling the shoulder blades as far from each other as you can. Inhale, come back to the neutral. Go ahead, slide the left foot closer to your pelvis. With the left palm, catch the outer side of your right foot. And then lift your shin parallel to the floor. Re-extend through the spine and then reach the right hand over your head. Exhale, twist back, releasing the right hand to the shoulder level. Inhale, turn back to the center, hands over your head. Exhale, twist back. Inhale, center. Exhale, back. Inhale, center, and exhale back. Maybe stay another moment here, grounding down through the pelvis. Or if it feels right, go ahead and extend your right knee, getting into the juicy hamstring stretch as well. Take fullest inhale in, and on exhale, release. And let's switch to the other side. Catching the outer left foot with the right palm, lifting the left hand towards the ceiling, making sure that your spine is straight here. And on exhale, ground down into the pelvis, twist back, look at your thumb. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, back. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist, and take a moment here. Maybe eventually extending the left knee. Getting nice juicy stretch through the hamstrings. And on inhale, come back to the center. Ground your palms in front of you. And then find your way into downward facing dog. Making your stance wide. Opening your feet a little wider than your hips for the first one. Feel free to bend your knees to extend the pelvis high, high, high. And then if it feels right, walk your puppy. Bending one knee, bringing the opposite heel down. Maybe it will feel more organic just to sway the hips from side to side here. So do whatever it takes to wake up your own body. Maybe stay in another moment here. Maybe as usual, inhale, transferring the body weight forwards, coming into the plank if you're ready to work. And then exhale, pelvis back, and your spine is long. Inhale, shift your body weight forwards, elongates. And exhale, downwards facing dog. Now, everyone, let's shift the feet forwards. Open them as wide as your hips or even wider. Bend your knees a lot. Clasp your hands in the elbows. And allow yourself to soften the torso down. Swaying the hips from side to side. Swaying the torso. Go ahead, close your eyes. Release the tension. And the point of this pose is to extend and lengthen your spine, because then we will be able to twist a little bit deeper. Eventually releasing the hands down, keeping the bend in your knees. Inhale, vertebra by vertebra, roll all the way up to standing. Pulling the shoulders down your back. Sun salute, inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forwards. Inhale, come halfway, your spine is long. And on exhale, go ahead and step your left leg back. Release the left palm under the left shoulder. Bring the right palm on top of your thigh. And if in the mornings your body feels a little stiff, you can always release the back knee down. Otherwise, inhale, extend through the crown forwards. Press back through the left heel. And on exhale, hug your core in. Press with your right palm. And then twist your torso towards the ceiling. Inhale, keep extending and lengthening through the crown. Exhale, press with the right palm even more. Keeping that right knee as close to the chest as you can. Maybe eventually reaching the right hand towards the ceiling. Take one more inhale, using your diaphragm to massage the inner organs. And exhale, bring the right palm down. Step the right leg back, shift into the plank, gently soften. And tug the toes. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, your choice. And on exhale, use your core to press the pelvis back and up into downward facing. Inhale, reach the left leg high. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Right, right palm under the right shoulder. Bring the left palm on top of your left thigh. Exhale, hug the core. Start pressing with your left hand to help you rotate your torso up. Inhale, extend through the crown, lengthen your spine. Exhale, press a little bit more to twist deeper. Eventually reaching the left hand towards the ceiling. Take full deep inhale. And on exhale, release the hand down. Step back, taking any modification through vinyasa that feels right. Always an option to skip vinyasa altogether. Waiting in down dog instead. Take full inhale. Exhale, walk your feet forwards. Inhale, come halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, airplane in the hands, reach up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, come halfway. And on exhale, step your left leg back, coming into low lunge. Right knee on top of the right ankle. And on inhale, airplane your hands, lift up. Find your balance first. And if that feels challenging, you can set the back knee down. Otherwise, exhale, engage your core, twist your torso to the right, eventually extending your hands to the shoulder level. Look back at your fingers, aligning the shoulders on top of the hips, maybe sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, release the hands, step back, maybe waiting in down dog or flowing through any vinyasa. When you're ready, inhale, reach the left leg high. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Left knee on top of the left ankle. Anchor down to lift your torso up. Exhale, engage your core. Twist this time to the left. Maybe rolling your head to look at your left thumb. Finding your balance, sink a little bit deeper into your front knee. Inhale, return to the center. Exhale, ground the hands, step back, vinyasa or down dog. Waking up the body, inviting all the energy to flow through it. Exhale, walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, come halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, airplane in the hands, reach up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, with gratitude, dive down. Inhale, come halfway. And on exhale, step your right leg back, coming into low lunge. Finding this right angle in your left leg. And on inhale, lift your torso up. Exhale, engage the core, pull it back and twist to the left one more time. Shoulders on top of the pelvis. Inhale, extending through the crown. Exhale, twisting deeper. And on inhale, turn your torso forwards. Release the left hand on top of your right thigh. Sweep the right hand towards the ceiling. Exhale, re-engage your core, draw it back. And then maybe add a gentle back bend here. Opening your heart, sinking deeper into the left knee. Fullest inhale, open your heart. And exhale, release the hands down. Step back, downwards facing dog or vinyasa. Noticing the heat, noticing how the body is opening up. Inhale, reaching the right leg high. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Inhale, lift your torso. And on exhale, twist. This time, roll in your head to look at your right thumb. Maybe sinking deeper. Inhale, lift up. So get taller through your spine. And exhale, twist further back. Take one more inhale. Exhale, turn your torso forwards. Right hand on top of your left thigh, sweep your left hand up. And on exhale, engage in the core. Adding a gentle back bend into your upper body. Take full inhale here. Open your heart. Greet this day. And exhale gently. Step back, flowing through the vinyasa or taking down dog. Staying connected with your breath, noticing a little bit of heat, of warmth in your body. Take full inhale. And on exhale, walk your feet forwards. Inhale, come halfway. Exhale, melt. Inhale, airplane in the hands, lift up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Moving on. Inhale, get taller. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, come halfway up. And on exhale, bend in your knees, step your left leg back. Once again, right angle in your right leg. Inhale, lift the torso up. Exhale this time, bringing the palms together at your hearts. Go ahead, lean your torso forwards. Bring the left elbow to the outer side of your right thigh and then gently pressing through it, lift your torso up. Now notice that we're not softening the torso closer to the thigh, but we're pressing into the hands to lift it up. Ideally aligning your thumbs to the middle of your chest. Really feel the squeezing and soaking happening in your belly. Now into that, take fullest inhale in. Use the diaphragm to do the job inside. And exhale, release. Step the right leg back, down dog, vinyasa, whatever stimulates you this morning. Inhale, reaching the left leg high. Exhale, step it through between your hands, anchoring down through your feet. Inhale with ease. Lift your torso up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Lean your torso forwards. Eventually bringing the right elbow to the outer edge of your left thigh. And then twist your body up. Take full inhale here. Exhale, maybe sink deeper into the left knee, softening your pelvis. But then keeping your torso still high. Inhale in. And exhale, release the palms down. Gently flow through your vinyasa, down dog, or maybe even child's pose if your body's calling it. Once you're in down dog, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale and exhale, releasing. With your next inhale, look forwards. And on exhale, walk your feet to the front. Inhale, come halfway, back is straight. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, get tall. And exhale, hands to your heart. Let's do one more flow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, come halfway up. And on exhale, step your left leg back, coming into low lunge. Inhale, reach the hands high. And on exhale, bringing the palms together. See if you can bring the left elbow one more time to the outer right thigh. Sinking deeper, finding the twist. Now, if you want to stay here longer, you're more than welcome to do so. This is a pretty challenging pose on its own. If you're ready to go even deeper, look at your right foot. Start transitioning your weight into the right foot and then slide your left leg to meet the right. Ground your feet, look at your knees. Now the left knee will want to move forward. So bring your knees together. Sink your pelvis low. And on inhale, press once again into your left elbow to open your chest and look up. Exhales here. Maybe opening your hands wide if you want to open your wings. But most importantly, stay with your breath. Allow it to massage the insides. Inhale, bring your palms together. Come to the center. Exhale, tug the tailbone under, sink deeper. And then eventually bring the right elbow to the outer left thigh. Notice how the right knee moves forward. Slide it back. So without the foundation, there is no twist. If one of your knees is moving forward, you're sliding your pelvis. And then there is no twist that is happening. It's just misalignment. But if the knees together, the pelvis is squared, you can actually start twisting from the low spine, pulling the wave all the way into your neck. Look down onto your feet, transfer the weight into your left leg, and then eventually softly step your right foot back. Take full inhale. Exhale, unwind, ground the palms down, and then gently flow through your vinyasa. Take inhale here, noticing the transformation, noticing the change in your body. And exhale, walk your feet forwards. Inhale, come halfway up. And exhale, folds. Inhale, airplane in the hands, lift up to standing. And exhale, hands to your hearts. Now let's do the final twist. Bringing your left foot in front of you, lifting the toes, spreading them wide. And then transfer your weight onto the left leg. Bending the right knee and placing the right ankle on top of your left thigh. So it shouldn't be pressing on the knee, it's a little bit higher. Look down on the floor. So several feet in front of your mat. Finding your focal point, which we call drishti in yoga. Flex your right foot, point the toes down. Make sure that your breath is long and deep. Eventually, sliding the hands up towards the sky. Maybe staying here, or maybe on exhale, start bending the left knee, sending the pelvis back, and reaching the crown forward. Perhaps bringing your forearms on top of your shin. And once you feel balanced enough, if you want to go even further, bring your right elbow to the inside of your right foot. Press through it and rotate your torso. Still lengthening through the crown. Take full inhale. And exhale, come back to the center. Lift up and shake it off. So let's do the other side. Right foot in front of you, lifting the toes, spreading them wide. And then place your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Flex the foot, point it down. Reconnect with your drishti on the floor in front of you. Maybe lifting the hands up towards the ceiling. And on exhale, slowly bending the knee, melting the torso down. Your breath is very long and deep. Your eyes are soft, your jaw is open. Maybe staying here, extending in opposite directions. Or maybe bringing your left elbow inside of your left foot. Gently twisting to the side. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, go ahead and dive forwards. Inhale, come halfway up. And on exhale, step your left leg back. Release the left knee to the floor. Inhale, stretch your torso high, reach your hands over your head. And on exhale, release the right palm alongside your body. Gently pull in with the left fingers. And then opening your chest, opening through the left side body. Breathe in here, find a nice juicy stretch through the left. And inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, maybe the very last vinyasa of the class if you feel like that. Or step back into down dog. Your choice. And then we'll take the same stretch on the other side. Inhale, lifting the left leg high. Exhale, bring it between your hands. Soften the right knee to the floor. Inhale, lift your body up. And on exhale, release the left hand down. And then reaching for the right fingertips, slide to the left. Unclasp your jaw, soften your eyes. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, release the palms down. Step the left leg back, sway your feet to either side, and come to sit on your pelvis. Eventually hugging your knees into your chest, rolling back and forwards, massaging your back after all the work that you've done, and then eventually laying down on the floor. Now bring your feet down. If you have any hair ties behind your head, please remove so that the back of your head is flat on the ground. Releasing your hands on both sides of your torso. Inhale, press into your feet. And then gently lift your sacrum below the middle back up. Maybe interlacing the palms together. Gently walking the upper arms closer. And then press them down to lift your chest even higher. Take full inhale. Exhale, release. And from here, reach your legs forwards. Open your hands 45 degrees on both sides of your body. And allow yourself to decompress. Full inhale in. And exhale. The whole weight of your body is transferring down onto the mat. Shavasana. Final relaxation. Take full deep inhale into your body. Bringing your awareness back to the physical realm. Maybe sliding your fingers, rubbing each other, wiggling your toes. And then eventually bending your knees, sweep your right hands over your head, roll to the right side, grounding the palms down and lifting up to a comfortable seated position. Keeping your spine straight, keeping your eyes closed. Just taking a moment to reflect back onto the practice, noticing if you were able to do all the poses or some were still hard. And of course, acknowledging that the mastery of yoga has nothing to do with what sorts of asanas you were able to do or not, but rather how you behave after the yoga on your daily basis. Can you stay calmer? Can you enrich your relationships? Can you have more clarity and peace in your mind? So only now truly begins your yoga. Bringing the palms together, start rubbing them, creating a little bit of heat. And then eventually embracing your eyes with your hands. Take full deep inhale. And open your eyes to the energy of your palms. Exhale, release the hands down. Thank you for the beautiful practice and have a magical day ahead. Namaste.